feeling tight, overwhelmed in your neck, shoulders, back. You're also feeling the crickling and crackling and popping sounds in your ears. It's almost like there's a band going on in your ears. Every time you chew, you open, you hear these weird sensations. Well, in today's video, I'm going to cover a few stretches in the neck that are going to help open up a lot of areas. And it's also going to help for those singers, speakers, and musicians out there that want to stretch those neck muscles out to improve the larynx. Now, a lot of you have reached out to me as well on stretches and massages, well, particularly stretches for the larynx. But in this sense, stretching means to take two parts of a muscle and stretch them as far apart as you can. In this sense, the larynx is not actually a muscle. It's basically pieces of cartilage held together in this singular tube that's being held by ligaments and other surrounding muscles. But how do you get the larynx in this sense to stretch or to feel better so that way you can either improve vocal range and just sit upright better? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to use a method that's very well used by many people, massage therapists and professionals alike. We're going to use our hands and we're going to do something called stabilizing or anchoring the sternum. But before we do this exercise, I want all of you to be very clear about something. If you're experiencing pain, discomfort already in the neck to the point where you can't move your neck very well, or you have a trouble holding your chin up and looking up too long, don't do this exercise. But if you're in a general decent position where you don't feel any pain but you still feel a little tight, then this video is definitely for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to anchor our sternum by adding some firm pressure. Now, I mean good pressure, not squeezing, not shoving your hand down, smashing it down hard. You just want to hold it there a little bit and you want to get a little bit of pressure. What we're going to do is I'm going to turn to the side so you can see the range of how high I'm actually raising my chin. Holding that pressure, we want to lift that chin all the way up to the top of the ceiling. I can already hear the popping, or in this, in this sense, releasing the gases, and I can hear it just going off right now because of holding my hand over my chest and my sternum here. It's applying that stabilized pressure, which is also helping anchor me so I can focus on getting that stability. Now, you want to hold it up for about 5 to 10 seconds, no more than that, because you're going to take pauses and breaks in between anyways. So you want to take that hand, stabilize. That's important. That's number one. Lift that chin all the way up to the ceiling. Get a good, go up slowly if you need to. Hold it there and you'll start hearing the releasing of all those tight muscles. Those ligaments are stretching out. It's going to help open up the neck muscles around the jaw. The mandible is all these muscles. Even the masseter can even take pride in getting loosened with this type of stretch because of the surrounding muscles around that. All right, so this next one is pretty much like the first step. It's a two-parter. This one's gonna be more targeting the jaw area, some muscles around the area of the, like I mentioned before, the masseter muscle. It's gonna release some strain on that TMJ, and it's pretty more jaw focused in this sense, but also helping the neck. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to explain first. We're going to roll the tongue behind the teeth. We're going to jolt our jaw outward just a little bit. As doing so, we're going to take our hands and we're going to anchor it on our sternum again like we did in the first exercise. This time we're going to keep our tongue rolled, jolt the jaw, and then raise up and come back down. You don't need to hold this one. So ready? I'm going to demonstrate it. Then I want you to try it yourself. Ready? Here we go. Okay, now it seems very complicated, but once you roll that tongue, because our tongue is essentially a ball of muscle as well, we want to roll that tongue to kind of loosen that strain up because our tongue is connected to the back of our throat, and we want to make sure that we're stretching all of those muscles out as we stabilize it. Okay, let's do it one more time, and I'm pretty sure you all will get this. So here we go. I actually heard something pop right here, a good pop, not a bad one. Heard it pop right there, and I can actually already starting to feel the looseness in my jaw region. I can move my jaw a lot better. I haven't actually done these. Probably it's been about 4 days now, so this is very well time to do another one. I recommend doing them maybe every other day. You don't need to do them too much, especially in those times of stress that we all go through. it's going to help to be able to stress that out. And a lot of you vocal artists out there are going to benefit because it's going to help actually, in this sense, open up the neck muscles, which is going to improve the larynx. It's going to help that vocal range as well. I hope this video was very helpful for you. If it was, please take time to subscribe to the channel. I try to bring content as often as possible. But in the meantime, I'm going to step out of the Jaye studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we're here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody, and I will catch you in the next video.